Hey, what's up? It's Smart Money Queen. So I'm doing a series on those silent money leaks that's costing you more than it should every single month, and it's draining your finances. So today I'm starting off with utilities, those household consumption that drains your wallet unnecessarily. These are small unnoticed habits that adds up to significant costs over time. Here's a list of common ways people spend more on utilities than necessary, which is our gas, water, and electricity. So the first money leak I'm going to talk about is that vampire power. Having everything on standby. That small convenience is costing you more and draining your wallet, like your electronics and appliances that are plugged in 24/7. That's draining a lot of power. Air fryer, your blender account for about 5 to 10% of household electricity usage. It's a constant energy drain that adds up, especially with older, inefficient bulbs. The best thing to do is to use a smart power strip. So if you're still using those inefficient incandescent or halogen light bulbs, you need to switch them out for energy efficient LED bulbs. LED bulbs can use up to about 75% less energy and will last you way longer. It's best to also use natural light when possible. Another major money leak is running your thermostat on high in an empty house. Heating and cooling a home when no one is there is a major waste of energy. So people often forget to adjust the thermostat when they leave for work or even on vacation for a long period of time. So what you can do to resolve that is get a programmable thermostat that you can control while you're away. Another important thing to do is to maintain your HVAC system and never skip regular maintenance. A dirty furnace or dirty AC filter is going to make your system work harder, which is going to consume more energy. The next money leak is leaky doors, windows, and ducts. Those small cracks forces your heating and cooling system to work harder to maintain the right temperature. It is not necessary to use hot water for doing your laundry. That is a huge money leak. A significant portion of your energy bill comes from heating water. Cold water or warm water cycle is sufficient. So the next money leak is your clothes dryer. It's one of the most energy intensive appliances in your home. Air drying clothes on a rack or a clothesline can significantly reduce your electricity bill. The next money leak is running the water while brushing your teeth, washing dishes, baths instead of shower. Also, when we make a cup of tea or coffee, we have a tendency to fill up the kettle when we only need enough for one cup. That's a major money leak. Another major money leak is using older appliances like your refrigerator, washing machines, and your dishwashers. They are not as energy efficient as the modern energy saving models. They consume way more power to perform the same task. So it's best to switch those out as soon as possible. The next money leak is standing in front of an open refrigerator to decide what you want to eat. It causes the internal temperature to rise, forcing the appliance to use more energy to cool back down. The same if you put hot food in the refrigerator before cooling it down. And to save more, just turn your refrigerator temperature down just 1 degree. Let's talk about leaky faucet or leaky toilet. So if your faucet or your toilet is leaking, fix it immediately, or else you'll be left with a higher than normal water bill and potential plumbing issues. All right, so it's best to fix that as soon as possible. So, are you using a space heater to heat a small room in the wintertime? You may not know, but it uses a large amount of electricity. Instead, it's best to adjust the central thermostat or use other methods. The next money leak is running a dishwasher or a washing machine when it's only half full. You're not only wasting water, but it's also wasting electricity. You can also air dry instead of using the heat dry on the dishwasher. Do you normally leave home and leave your lights on outside because you're going to be out late at night? Use a light sensor for outdoor lights instead of leaving it on. The next major money leak is using your oven and your stove for everything. Your oven and your stove uses up a lot of energy. I use my rice cooker to cook everything in it. I make fish in it. I make eggs in it. I make chicken in it. I do everything in my rice cooker. So to plug that money leak, it's best to use your toaster oven or your air fryer instead of using your oven all the time. All right, last but not least, and one of the most important is time of day use. This is the biggest money leak, is running your dishwasher any time of day, doing your laundry any time of day, and just using a power any time of day. You can save big if you use your electricity company time of day use. It tells you the best time and at the lowest cost to use your electricity. So if you start plugging those major money leaks that seem so minor and so insignificant, you will definitely see a reduction in your utility bills every single month. So follow me for more and more ways to plug those money leaks to secure a better financial future.